Good morning, everybody. One night last June, my friend Ray Gatlin called. After exchanging pleasantries, he said that he was calling on behalf of the Home Church Stewardship Committee, and that he wanted me to consider taking an important job at the church. I have to be honest that if I was in a Sunday morning newspaper cartoon, you would have seen a bubble over my head that said, "I'm already overcommitted. How can I politely find a way to tell Ray no to whatever he's going to ask me to do?" Ray went on to say that he was seeking someone to head up a committee to establish a plan-giving program for Home Church. Having been on the Board of Trustees and the Finance Committee during our lean financial years, I know firsthand how the income from our various funds can help the missions of Home Church. The income from the funds help finance major projects within the church, help fund important outreach projects, and in the lean years have helped fill the financial gap. As Ray went on and on and on, sorry, Ray, about how important plan giving would be to the financial longevity of the church, my cartoon bubble changed. How can I politely interrupt Ray and tell him, yes, I would be honored to take on this role? What is plan giving? Plan giving in the most simple form is planning ahead for how you would like your financial assets to be distributed at your death. We give generously while we are living. Shouldn't we plan to give generously upon our death? Our committee's mission is a simple one: to educate folks about the importance of remembering Home Church and their estate plan, and to make it as easy as possible for them to do so. We'll be planning educational opportunities throughout the year, and you'll be receiving an introductory letter in the mail towards the end of the month. Additionally, you may have seen a blurb that I wrote in Home to Home. Actually, it was written by Laura, signed by me. To be honest, we're in front of the church here, so. Last December, Mike Wells, an estate attorney in Winston-Salem, wrote a column in the Winston-Salem Journal entitled, "Remember Charities in Your Estate Planning." In the article, he makes 3 points that I would like to share with you this morning. Number one, as we plan where our assets will go at our death, it makes sense that we not only provide for our family, but also for the charitable causes that we have contributed to during our lifetime. Number two, roughly 70% of Americans give to charitable causes during their lifetime, but less than 6% give to charitable causes at their death. Can you imagine the wonderful things Home Church could do if we all remembered Home Church in our estate plans? And lastly, Mike writes, a common misconception about charitable giving is that you have to have a lot of money to make an impact. The truth is that all gifts count. I've been fortunate to work with a great committee consisting of Rick Sides, Beth Baldwin, Bev Moore, Elaine Petticord, and Laura Watson. Laura, in her role as Director of Faith and Philanthropy at the Moravian Ministries Foundation, has been an invaluable resource for us. We are fortunate to have the expert on plan giving within the Moravian faith as a member of our congregation. She will be sharing with you some of the ways the Moravian Ministries Foundation will be assisting Home Church. Thank you.
Good morning. I bring a warm hello from the Moravian Ministries Foundation. We're an interprovincial agency of the Moravian Church in North America, and we serve Moravians and Moravian congregations and agencies from Florida to New York to Alberta to Alaska through investment management, stewardship and capital campaign consulting, and plan giving services. When John asked me to meet with the Plan Giving Committee, my cartoon bubble above my head was full of hands clapping and fireworks going off. You see, one of the joys of working for the Ministries Foundation is being able to see how Moravian generosity and Moravian ministry go hand in hand. For example, just this past week, we mailed out the annual distributions from many of our donor-advised funds. They may have looked like checks, but they represented college scholarship money, cemetery upkeep, mission trips, food for the hungry, preschool assistance, and countless other ways to love and serve. The foundation has worked with many Home Church members, helping set up gift annuities, charitable trusts, life insurance gifts, and donor-advised funds. In fact, 2 of those funds have provided our church with almost $100,000 over the past 5 years. That's a lot of ministry. The Ministries Foundation offers our plan giving services for free, as we believe it is vital for every church to encourage its members to remember the church in their estate plans. We will be helping Home Church by providing plan giving information through brochures, newsletter articles, and the church's website. Soon, every household will receive a mailing, which will further explain the plan giving component of our stewardship, and which will include a response card. The response card offers you an opportunity to indicate if you've already included home church in your plans or if you would like to learn more. When you return that card, it will come to the Ministries Foundation office. Paul McLaughlin, Foundation President, will follow up with everyone and visit with you if you're interested. When we visit with individual Moravians, the conversation begins with you sharing your Moravian story and our learning what ministries matter the most to you. We then talk about your charitable goals, the tools and types of gifts that are available to you, and how we can help. Home Church has an incredible history of service, generosity, and love, and a future full of promise and new ministries. Plan gifts will strengthen that future and God's work through our church for years to come. It's our time, and with our faithful support, it'll forever be home.